Japan's isolation rising point was during the Tokugawa period or Edo period, during 1603 to 1868. It was marked principally by the close country edicts of 1635. When Tokugawa limits established them, a lot of change came during this period.
The society was divided into social classes, mostly controlled by peasants. The emperor and imperial court families were at the top of the political and social structure. Next came the warrior class, the shogun that were the superior leader, then the daimyo and the samurai. Next come the peasants, followed by the merchants, artisans, and craftsmen. And at the very end, we could find the eta or excluded group. All these people that form part of this class division conform the total population. And as we can see, peasants are 80% of the population, while the daimyo, even when they were up in the category, they conform a minor part.
Tokugawa Iemitsu was the third shogun from the Tokugawa dynasty. He ruled from 1623 to 1651.
Edo, the capital, in approximately 1590 and to 1720, the number in the population began to grow because of the increasing number of the goods they were receiving from the Western civilization. This shows the population growth in Edo between 1590 and 1720, where the greatest increment was from 1657 to 1720. Japanese people started to create new way of cultivating with the new technologies that they developed. The land grew in most during 1600s and to 1874 according to these charts that represent all land increment.
By the year 1635, the shogun Tokugawa Iemitsu implied a closed country edict with the purpose to implement that Japan closed their frontiers with the foreign cities and prevent that the Japanese citizens leave. Another purpose of these edicts was to avoid Christianism. The edicts created by the Japanese leader state, besides that no one could practice activities anything related to Catholicism and Christianism. The control of ships and merchandise, specifications of cities and ports that were in contact with other countries like China, and also specify the denouncing of any kind of betray.
Before all these changes that the edict made during the Edo period, there were many religions, and Christianity was the one with more followers of Confucianism doctrines that led to the religions like Shinto. In the chart, we can also find how does the population practice these religions and how Christianity lowered its power, being Shinto and Buddhism the one with more followers.
The break of these edicts has as a consequence a debt if you broke it, or a reward in money if you accomplish it.
This brought a decline of trade only of 9.09%, and it had a century of promising commercial contacts with China, Southeast Asia, and Europe.
After all these changes that made Japan the country they are today, the development during this period increased in a great advance in all factors. Japan differed from other cultures, but now we can see a cause of that.